Welcome back to Xcom Files. In the last episode, we had mostly alien beasties. And now we are back to Mr. Church of Dagon. I'll prefer Red Dawn because I think we're missing them. Let me check. The prison cells, Port of Dagon. Yeah. Probably Exalt too. Anyway. We have still the port map, despite being in the middle of the land. Should probably killed him. But we don't have shotgun because someone said, ooh, use Glock. Glock Schrock. Glock sucks. It's another guy. That's another guy. See the crossbow guy. He's a shotgun guy. He's down. There's all four of them now. Clap, clap, and they're still alive. And here he comes. We can now stun him. Questions about him. Alive. There we go. All four captured. The best possible outcome. Meeting intelligence officer. Hello, Commander. Would you like to know my recommendations regarding intelligence research? With the basic operations project completed, it became apparent that we need to expand our on-site offices and hire more specialists to sift through all this white noise. And by that I mean mostly what we learn from our prisoners. But first, we need to build up some ground knowledge to better understand our challenges. To do so, we need to discover more secret organizations, as the council won't take our demands seriously. Yeah, I'm on it. Suspects here, Exalt. I think I'll stick with shotgun. Or maybe. I'm not convinced the Glock. Yeah, it has a ooh, double fire, yay. I don't need the shotgun shells in my inventory. Right. Battle mutilations. Battle mutilations means farmers. Suspects in the car. That's probably Lotus, right? Yeah. I don't have tasers. Okay, we wait until tasers arrive. Cult activity, another Dagon. If I were the cultist, where would I go? Definitely not here, probably. Clap, clap. Clap, clap. Okay, you're down. He has a gun. He has an axe. Come with the axe. Dead. Well, we got only one. One is in need. Okay, wait till the night. Tasers have arrived. And I don't have medkits. Alright, and you go here. Once you arrive, you go here. Old crop circles. Some crop circles were reported, but apparently our opponents got to them before we even learned of them. Whatever had been there when covered is now beyond our grasp forever. Here's human in black. Now, please do not have shotguns, farmers. Okay, where are the farmers? There's an ex-welder. Here's a shotgunner. Whoo! Oh, for fuck's sake. Mr. Shotgun, you're annoying. Missed. Why do they have to have shotguns? Alright. Intelligence Center. This facility provides workspace for 5 national scientists and allows the best to conduct intelligence-related research, primarily interrogations. Each intelligence center slightly increases global detection. The lab space it provides can be used to research other projects, but won't be able to research intelligence project without this lab or an HQ present. One city per base. Alright, let's continue interrogating you and sick bay. Next building. And we don't have money for that, unfortunately. Kill him. Thank you. There's you. deciding. Alright, opportunity to capture you. One to three. I would like to capture more, but not with this equipment. Out of ammo. I did not expect them. Clap, but no damage. You dare shoot me. He might be bleeding now. Yeah. We'll try and save him, but the flares can make a problem. He has a normal shotgun. Don't you dare hit me. Is he alive? Nope, he's dead. Oh, how you were wounded? By whom? Excellent throwing. Excellent throwing. That's you. Sniping with a shotgun, because why not? And they surrendered. Excellent. The more they surrender, the better. You got some bravery. I don't need a pipe. I keep one tonf, machete, one stand, pump action, shotgun. I know people have double barreled, but ammo count. Cell phones, we only need one. I think we have one on the briefcase, and that will probably means we can go 8 disciples, wow. And now build the intelligence center. Anyway, supporter of Dagon. Less important. Alright, that's what we're looking for, money. 20 days. So at the end of the month. Lotus follower, staff input, flashlights. Commander, you need to take a look at our expense reports. See right there under our wages for the month? That's right, we're expending over 2 grand on flashlights. Not 2,000 total, 2,000 each. Where did you even find such an expensive flashlight? It would be cheaper to carry golden chandeliers into battle. Why can't we just drive down to the hardware store and buy flashlights for like $10? Is there really that much red tape just to buy a flashlight? Yes. And she is referring to the magma light costing 2,000. Even to 10% difficulty tax, so even more. But a farmer alien abduction, that's not the thing we're looking for. This is a most insidious form of alien activity. The abduction by aliens is widely reported despite the aliens' attempts to erase the experience from the victim's memories. Abductees report being subject to humiliating physical examination, including impregnation of human women with alien fetuses and bizarre genetic experiments. The purpose behind this activity appears to be linked to genetic mutation and manipulation of the aliens' own genetic material. This activity causes great alarm and occurs in populated areas of cities. We have ammo box, crowbar. MP5, Shiv, and the final will be more farmers. You want information transfer, something like that. Ammo box, a container used for storing ammunition. An axe, baseball bat, money briefcase, machete, bill hook, etc. etc. We have 3 open boxes and free you. Crowbar. This simple tool is by big and heavy, but reasonably inconspicuous in any industrial or research environment. H&K MP5, a popular high-quality SMG produced by Hacker and Koch. Shiv, a simple knife somewhat dangerous in skilled hands. Open weapon box. AKM, FAMAS, Scorpion, and I'll be using you. I won't be using any AKs. I will be using the FAMAS. Machete, a simple and versatile blade used in many regions as a tool and melee weapon. Pump action, shotgun ammo, snubble pistol clip, right. Axe, a tool rather than a weapon, meant for tree rather than humans. Okay, more things. We have a bill hook. Baseball bat. As this joke goes, in Russia they sold 100,000 baseball bats and not a single ball. Apparently, local cultists of alien powers aren't above using it either. It requires very little skill, but physical strength helps. Money briefcase. 100,000 US dollars. Money makes the world go round. Except when you have difficult attacks. Scorpion SMG. This classic Czechoslovakian SMG is light and comfortable to carry, but has unimpressive stopping power and poor auto-fire accuracy. Bill hook. This kitchen tool is quite infamous as a weapon. It relies more on brute force than skill. Karov. Traditional 9mm Russian pistol has average accuracy, rate of fire, and stopping power for its class. Rocket Farmer, Alien Harvest. The aliens have many uses for Earth's fauna. Animals are abducted secretly and returned with various organs. Removed cattle mutilations are predominantly reported along with UFO sightings. This type of alien activity causes great concern for governments and considerable anxiety among the population. This type of activity occurs mainly in farming land. The theory behind the alien harvest suggests that alien races originally seeded the planet with its flora and fauna, and now they have returned to reap the harvest they have sown. Okay, more farmers, because we want the information upload. Ranch, they don't make them like they used to. Golf club. Golf is considered a sport for nobles, so why do so many scumbags have golfing equipment? Now, if you compare to baseball bat, not sure which is better. Probably baseball, but suspect detected in here. The Church of Gay going in. To be fair, since we have FAMAS, but we have only one clip, or maybe 2 clips, let's use one FAMAS. Wait for the night. What the fuck? No. I feel cheated now. You're not loud. Ow. Sorry. Need to heal that. Door opening, door closing. So we removed 2. Here's a crossbow. Oh, that was too aggressive. I should have. Heavy door. Obviously. One more. Oh, he has woken up. Oh. Huh? Nice, through window. There we go. 3 supporters. Wooden club, a simple melee weapon fashioned from a single piece of hardwood. While extremely primitive, it can be used with good results by sufficiently murderous combatants. Yes, because bravery means murderous. We are returning the 5 days. Rank Stonfa, a blunt melee weapon popular in martial arts. Calico, an American-made pistol version of the M960. Using auto-fire and the same 50-round clip, it could probably only be classified an auto pistol in the USA. Out of cash, 4,997, 4,998, 4,999, 5,000 US dollars. Yeah. Investigated. The CIA has caught a whiff of Xcom and are pursuing what little leads they have. While the secrecy of Xcom is not threatened, some of our secrets will inevitably be known to the US government, which is a violation of our contract with the Council. They chew us out for this. Doesn't make sense. Considering the United Nations is the Council, and the United Nations is USA, what's the point? Iron pipe, didn't read it. Doesn't matter, it's iron pipe. A chat. A handy tool used by mountaineers, hunters, and survivors. Not as powerful as a large axe, but again, it's quite handy. Okay, a more modern version of the iconic AK-47 assault rifle with the same also packed 7x7-62mm ammunition. Requires promotion too. Dr. Farmer, staff input Doctor's Way. Commander, I know these past weeks were pretty stressful for you. I also know about that last fruitless interrogation, which probably didn't help either. Therefore, as a medical doctor, I recommend these brightly colored pills of my personal design. Take one after breakfast and one in the evening. They will make you feel much better. Trust me, they're thoroughly tested. Farmers, sporting bow, cheaper flashlight procurement. A simple illuminating device, a bit less powerful than the Mag-9, but the difference in price is staggering. Naturally, the council probably won't link the initiative much, minus 10 points. Warning, tends to break easily, not waterproof, not dustproof, warranty does not cover military use. I'm not sure what's the point of those flashlights. Unless it blinds enemies. Sickbay. The sickbay allows for agents' hospitalization right in the base, which shortens recovery time. It can also be used for other medical procedures. Alright, now let's go for the personal protection. We don't have money for the sickbay. Crop circles. Alright. You're 9 days away. Don't think we are in danger of MIBs yet. And the music says so. And let's hope we are not in danger of getting shotgunned by the farmers. And I need to research those tracers. He has a shotgun. And he has a pitchfork. He has, okay, so he's the most dangerous one. So we're going to bum rush him. dare you? How dare you even more? Come on, don't run away. I don't have time. For fuck's sake. There. And the final one without the new weapons. Now it's glowy and shiny. So it's 4. Cell phone. Connecting people. This one is pristine condition, but is functional and can be sold for a few bucks, or be used as a consultation prize in Agent of the Month competition. $90. Suspect detected in here. Or a dawn. Excellent. 3 days for you. For the wound. Night. Zombie infestation in Canada. Okay, load them shotguns. And the zombies will be our final mission of today. We have parking lot. This building. This is not parking lot, this is basketball court. There's a guy, he has an SMG. He's rushing me as if he knew where I was. I'm just joking. He probably knows. And that's a problem. Yes. Well. Just a flesh wound. This wouldn't happen if I had a shotgun. Because he would be dead. I'm guessing they're all inside here. Or maybe he's someone here? Sounds like it. Okay. Hello. Glad you can join us. Ow. He's dead. I have spare, fortunately. Still. There will be a lot of wound time. Uh-huh. Okay. You're lucky. He's dead. There we go. My bravery. It's not. Okay, you need to return because I noted the wrong ammunition. Harry Maxan Lensen, role infiltrator mystic, affiliation Church of Dagon. Details: a veteran Church of Dagon representative in Europe, once a member of the underground music scene. In Rotterdam, he joined the church after some violent religious experience that also helped him become a recognized musician. Despite his mental issue, he appears fully human. Interpol notified. Sort of an extremely simple fire, but absolutely deadly at point blank. It's find a corner and hide. Let's see what behind the corner number 1. Nothing. Behind corner number 2. Zombie. So we need to strategically encourage them. To fail. They see me, they'll go brains. No, don't risk it. If you stand in the line, there will be brains. Then we remove ourselves from the line, and there will be no brains or single brain. So you fight one zombie at a time. And that's how you cheese the AI. Uh-huh. Okay, I think they're far away. Now they're too close. No brains. I didn't notice you waking up. Yeah, gurgle, gurgle. Three zombies or something like that. That's relatively too many. Let's run away. Especially that you need to reload. There we go. No live one though. Alright. We get to try to get to the end of the month. If there will be a mission, we'll finish it today. If not, we'll wait until the end of the month. Anyway, FAMAS, a French-made bullpup rifle uses standard 5.56 NATO ammunition. Sporting bow. A modern sporting bows were made from polymer and other advanced materials. They are highly precise and easier to use than their ancient counterparts, but they are not really made for damage. More stuff. Personal protection. Kevlar vests are hardly cutting-edge technology, but apparently we were not considered important enough for a steady supply of those. I hope to correct this apparent error, even though it will be a lot of paperwork on my part. They're somewhat expensive for what little protection they offer, but maybe at least they'll make our agents happier. For now, how about using good old leather coats? At least they'll keep you waterproof and might stop a weak attack. Don't count on it. Let's put Kevlar vest. Crossbow, revolver, dynamite. Later. Brass knuckles, a set of rings welded together worn on the fingers to increase punching power. One of the oldest weapon designs that are still in use worldwide, mostly in street fighting. Pages are done. That means 5 more scientists are ready to do stuff. Like interrogating that, doing that. In fact, this requires 2 scientists. I will also require 2 dynamite. With the farmer, female farmer combat analysis. And end of the month. 2,000 points, excellent. More income. Alright. Support of Dagon and this year Draco Aldermeyer. Royal Mentalist, Affliction Church of Dagon, an absolute prodigy of psychological study. He was reluctantly fired from his job at the Mexican hospital after he was deemed too aggressive and manipulative towards his colleagues, patients, and investigators. The Church of Dagon had him as an expert brainwasher and gifted him with psi abilities. He's extremely dangerous, combining psychological skills with psi abilities. That was Interpol notified. Alright, yeah, that will be it for today. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.